What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Welcome back. If you're new, what's up? Today is going to be, I believe, a very special video. This is the return of Arknights. I just listened to this game less than a week ago, and that video was one of my favorite songs that I've heard on the channel. And now we're back with Arknights episode Code of Brawl, and the song is called Speed of Light. DJ Okawari featuring Ninomiya is requested by a good friend, Wonder Chef. Right before I get started, I just want to mention a couple things. Well, Arknights has been a kind of out of nowhere, where did this come from type of series for me when it comes to the music. It is really good and very interesting and weird. Also, DJ Okawari is one of my favorite artists ever. I have listened to Kaleidoscope from beginning to end probably 1,000 times, as well as Diorama. I haven't heard anything new from DJ Okawari or anything besides like those original like first couple albums. So I am beyond excited, and the fact that it has to do with Arknights, my hopes are extremely high right now. I cannot tell you how much like I love DJ Okawari. If you're curious, my favorite song is Peacock. Anyways, let's do it. Speed of Light from Arknights. I am super excited. Let's go. Ooh, cool visuals.
Look around you, everything's black and white. Oh, how simple is that? Don't you know that it's about the way you look at this world? Go straight to the left, go back and right. Without a plan, you can't win. No, you gotta have a little mouth inside. Oh, you're out. Oh,
there's those Okawari pianos. That baseline, dude. Heavy bias, heavy bias. Oh, the funk guitar? Two funk guitars. Oh my god. Oh man. Guitar solo. It's great.
Look around.
could have listened to that for like 10 minutes. Ooh, a little Rhodes piano. Also, I noticed the back says Rhodes as well. I wonder if that was intention. Dude, look at these graphics. Rhodes Island? I wonder if that was intentional with Rhodes piano. Okay. Well, this is a unique case on the channel, right? I usually, 99.9% of the time, I hear things blind, don't know anything about it, blah, blah, blah. But, people always ask me, like, Jesse, what do you listen to or whatever? And the answer to that is obviously is everything. And I do mean everything. And in this case, I've definitely heard of this composer, which is DJ Okawari. If you're a fan of like lo-fi kind of like instrumental hip hop stuff like Nujabes or J Dilla or stuff like that, DJ Okawari is right up there too. DJ Okawari is actually one of the creators of one of my favorite songs of all time. Of all time, not VGM, not his own albums, like of all time. And that is Bluebird Story. I believe that's on Kaleidoscope. I'm not really entirely sure. He has a lot of albums. But basically what I'm saying is like, here, I'll even give you a story. I remember exactly the first time I heard DJ Okawari. I used to take 3 buses. 3 buses to get to work a long time ago. Pretty far away job. I didn't have a car at the time. And so I listened to a lot of Pandora, a lot of, just a lot of music just sitting on the bus. And I specifically remember hearing Bluebird Story for the first time. And I was just like, what the hell is this? This is so great. This is so great for so many reasons. And I fell in love with it. It's not very often that you like fall in love with something, but for sure it was that feeling. And then I, deep dove into all their other songs and then started listening to, the cool thing about like Pandora and now, like Spotify and all those things is that they all have like radio stations based on an artist. I love that because you can discover more artists. But anyways, so I really do admire DJ Okawari and the sound they make. Their drums are always really punchy and nice. Their pianos are always like, they just have a really nice, elegant type of sound. And it's beautiful. It's great. This is, like I said, I haven't heard anything by Okawari in a couple years because I usually stick to those like older albums. So to me, this was like a, damn, I haven't heard this. I've been missing out type of thing. Now, as far as before I get to the song, I thought that something was kind of cool. Is like there was a lot of like love put into this video. Like the video was really beautiful. Like the whole animation of it, the whole it's just really nice to look at. I think this is like the official. Yeah, it says Arknights official Yo Star. This is the YouTube, so cool. It's a nice little touch. The whole song, okay, let's talk about the song. Extremely flavorful, very stylistic, cool. The singer was perfect. DJ Okawari has usually a perfect selection of singers. They're not all the songs have vocals. It's like maybe like 40% instrumental or like 40% vocals and like 60% instrumental. It's a mix, but he always has vocals like this, like really smooth, perfect for the occasion type of vocalist, and it works here. It sounds very, very catchy. I just heard it for the first time, and I'm already so a whole lot of flavor, a whole lot of everything's basically on brand, is what I'm saying. Like it sounds like something that I would already like. But one thing that I would find actually a little unique is this has more of a like bass heavy and funky type of genre feel to it, almost even pop a little bit. And I mean, Okawari can do kind of like anything, really. But this is the first time that I recall hearing something more on this kind of like groovy kind of, you know, thing to it. And I don't know. I think it's just a heavy bias, but to me, it's like a Midas touch. I think whatever Okawari does, I'm on board. So maybe Okawari will be the reason I ever like try a country song. Extremely catchy, extremely memorable. Speed of Light. Don't know. Actually, no, I do know this. Actually, I saw footage. Like I said, I just heard Arknights a couple days ago, and it was one of the coolest songs I've had on the channel. So I saw footage of that because I was so curious what it looks like, and I even told myself, I'm like, this music almost doesn't even match the visuals. It wasn't expecting the game to look like that, you know, to be this, what is it, like tower defense type of thing. Nothing wrong with it. It's just based on the way that song sounded, I did not expect that. So that's kind of the same thing here. I can not imagine what is going on here. Although I'm kind of gravitating towards, just by the sound of it, that it's more of a important song, since it features these. I don't know how often Arknights features, you know, artists, but I would have to guess it's like towards a cinematic ending, something like that. Some movie or something along those lines. Just gonna be honest, I thought that was fantastic. It's really nice to hear something you recognize, but also, you know, it's funny. I just thought about this right now. This requester, who's also my friend in real life, they sent me two things where I'm familiar with, and yet I won't be. And what I mean by that is, I'm familiar with Okawari, yet I've never heard this song. And their other request is a song from Skullgirls, which is in my personal top 5 OSTs of all time, and it's a song that I never heard, and that's coming up after this one. So I just thought that was kind of funny and kind of a weird coincidence that two requests by this person are both things I know what they are, but don't know what to expect. And that's kind of exciting because it results in me gushing and remembering why I do this, and music is great, and so is this song. Arknights, here, let me wrap up with this. Listen to DJ Okawari. Listen to Kaleidoscope. That's an amazing, amazing album, or they all are. And two, Arknights, honestly, has some of the coolest music that I've heard on the channel. It's so all over the place. This song sounds completely different from the last one, and that last one sounded completely different from the one before that. So this is going to be one of those, you know, when I see the title Arknights, I'm going to be like, oh, what is going to come out of Pandora's box? So that's exciting. It's exciting. That's all I can really say. So shout out to Ninomiya, DJ Okawari, of course, Arknights for this amazing soundtrack that I've heard so far. And my only question to you that are watching this is, did you know who DJ Okawari was before this song? And did you kind of like dive deeper once you discovered the song? Because I feel like Okawari has that effect. Like, oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Again, recommendations from me is Bluebird Story or Peacock. Those two are way up there on my musical bliss chart. Anyways, thank you, Wonder Chef, for that. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Thanks to you for watching. I wanted to give a big thank you to my Platinum supporters who support me, and they get the priority request. That is Kevin, Patrick, Terry, Vanadel, Callanan, Gardlane, Mushimari, Justin, Knox, and TryEdge 101. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, keep sending me Arknights, please. My name is Jesse. Later.